Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild, and you can see I have finished the arms. When I say finished, I mean at least brought them into a state where I can leave them for now. And now we have the thing with the sensors again. So what I want to do again is put in the sensors. Let us take a look at the arms just for a second again, just so nobody can say I didn't show them to you. So you can see I have this girder structure here and here. The rest I filled in to not only have the girders. Some people were fearing that I wouldn't do the thing with the sensors, but these arms, and I explained that in the video, were for the for the sensor structure. So this still will be in here. I'm sorry that I'm a bit unorganized today. I decided to record for you relatively spontaneously. Today's my birthday, and so I had no real intention to record today, but I did because on Monday I wasn't able to do something. I had a doctor's appointment, and that took longer than I wanted it to take, and so there was no way that I could have recorded and brought out an episode in due time. So that's why I thought I have now a bit of free time. Cake is in the oven and I have eaten pretty well, so now I can record for a moment. So these arms again are the points that the sensors will pick out, or pick up. That's what I wanted to say. And so I need 4 points here. People suggested to use more points, to have sensors on this side too, but I don't really need that, because these sensors that I can put down now, I hope I have the materials. Sorry for it being so choppy. I didn't restart again, and today I will not restart, so we will have to live with that for now. In the future, I still have all the mods installed. I have some mods installed. You can see that some mods to make things a bit nicer. I had a guest in the world, and you will see in a few days or so, you will see basically his he filmed in my world, and so you will be, I will make a video for you to show that to you when the video comes out, so you can go there and take a look at it. So what did I want to do? Sensors. Okay, I need 4 sensors here because I need a way to distinguish how far I am away from, where are the sensors? There. I need a way to distinguish how far am I away from the structure. So in this orientation, and up and down. And I'm able to do that because I will put down the sensors, make them as close to the pins, the pins that stick out here from the front. They look a bit, but everything's fine. So and I will narrow it down to 1 meter. So we can have basically every positional data from these 4 points. We wouldn't even need 4 points. 3 would be enough, I think. I need basically the ship to know, or no, not the ship. I need to know if the ship is diagonal in the dock, and that I can do, because if this picks up and that one in the front doesn't, then I'm kind of slanted in here. So I can correct that. I can see to which side I'm basically diagonally challenged. I'm so, and the next thing is I can see on this axis I can see, am I rolled to one side, because if this picks up but this doesn't, and the front one picks up but the top one doesn't, then I'm rolled somehow in the dock. And if I approach it from the side, I can see when this starts to pick up, and this starts to pick up, and this starts to pick up, and this starts to pick up. I can see how far I'm away from the wall here. This is pretty neat. And again, it's completely enough for the ship. I have a bit more space to the bottom, because the bottom side is the side you normally don't see always. So I wanted to have it, okay, I wanted to have it there. So maybe turn it? I don't need to turn it. So, so I have a bit more leeway to the bottom of the dock. So if I fly into there, I don't ram anything. So I think here I will have to measure that out. The problem is this one. I'm not completely in the dock the right way, so it is a bit. And if I exaggerate? No, that's not the right word. So the ship is a bit more to this side, basically. So this is a bit offline, off the axis, off the line. That's I don't need to find the right words today. There's no need for me. I could just speak complete gibberish here. So this goes away, and now here it's especially bad. So this goes away, 6 and okay. Now sensors. I have a point here. So picking it up. This is sensor 4, front, bottom. Go to and show on HUD. That's what I found out the last time. If you want to see the sensor field ranges, you have to show it on the HUD. That makes it perfect. I want to have a front extent of 18. 18 is absolutely too much. So go down and say 12. 12 is a bit too short, so let's go for 13. Then I'm at least inside of the block and I can be sure that it gets picked up. So okay, that's good. Now go around, do that for all the others. So this will be back bottom. And I will have to... okay, this will be sensors 3, back bottom, 0 or 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, front. I can go for 13 here too. That should work out. Oh, I need to set up what it detects. Audible proximity alert is good. Detect player off. Deflect. Detect floating small station subgrid. Owner friendly Neutral. Yeah, come on. That can stay as it is. I hope you don't hear the oven in the background. My wife is making me a cake. And that is good. And I will tolerate that noise. Ah, see how bad it is? This ship doesn't sit pretty well in the hole. Okay, let me address that. Take control of the Empress P, and then we tilt her a bit. It should pick up. Yeah, it picks up. It picks up, but the thing is, it should pick up. Why is it so, man? The precise flying in Space Engineers is just not a real thing. So, okay. Okay. Remote access, Empress. Take control. Go back and then tilt it a bit. Are these the connectors that bring it back? Yes, the connectors just are strong enough to pull it back into a certain direction. So now, is the front lower than? Okay, here it is roughly that much in there. Here, see that? How far it is off? And okay, no, one time, take control. Just align it a bit more. Otherwise, I might have to adjust the. See that? It doesn't grip the whole thing perfectly. It's not a very precise thing here, but I will have to live with it, I think. The Empress is a monstrously big ship, and I will have to accept that it might not be completely perfect to. I might not be able to perfectly align her, but these things should align the whole thing. Now I'm completely off in the front here. This whole thing will be a massive pain to work with in the next few days, I think. So this is aligned. Now everything is aligned. Is this aligned? This is in the block at least. What's with this one? This one is not picking up the block. Ah! This is not nice. Okay. Up. The problem is, if I go down a few degrees here, then it goes up in the front massive amounts. One thing is, I can't. What I really would like to do is kind of connect all that here. How off is that? How off is that? What I would like to do is have a way so that the sensors basically could influence. I'm sure you can do that with somehow with magic scripting and all that stuff, but it would be nice to top. No, I have it that way. Front, top, and then go with this front. Let us go for 10 meters and see if that picks up. Show on HUD. And then see it. That should work out. Or is that too... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is... Maybe go for 11, just so I'm completely sure. I know that the extent is... Okay. Now it should sit somewhere in here. It's funny how here it fits inside the block, kind of. I don't know. It's... Okay, and in the back we will go for the same 11. It would be neat if we... That's what I wanted to say. It would be neat if we could go and... back... No. Back. Top. If we could influence the so a combination of autopilot and combination of a combination of autopilot and sensors would be nice. So if you could say autopilot, fly the ship to there, stop when all the sensors are aligned or something like that. Something like that would be nice. I know that's just not possible with this relatively easy system, or not easy, not very complex system that we have here. And again, I'm due to the fact that I'm not a big scripter and not the biggest technical space engineers space engineers gamer. I'm player. That's what I was searching for. I even went immediately to the German word. So I know that I'm not the most technical guy here, but I'm trying my best to do with the stuff I know, and then maybe build up on that. Okay. Now again for the lights. I will put them on the back here again to be able to see them from the third person view. Later we could go in and do some work with groups, and maybe then group them in a way where we can set up lights around the ship too, maybe in the cockpit or something like that, so that we can I need a panel. Now I didn't do the right thing here, so get rid of this again. And now this is not a good day to do something like this. And the problem is, you all saw that already. That's the next thing. Light and interior light. This will be interior light 4. It will be back top. Then this will be back bottom 7, back bottom. Light back bottom. And again another one. This all takes too much time. Let me set that up, and I will be back with you when I have set that up and have them already be lit up. And then we can see how that all works out. Everything works, so I brought it out of alignment. Now I can just go back in, and we should see the lights turn on. Okay, see that back bottom is on. Front bottom is on too, and the only thing that doesn't seem to be working at the moment, now they are all on. Everything turned off. On, I wanted to say. So are these picking up now? No, these are not picking up. I need to be closer. How bad is it with oh, okay. See that? Sometimes we will have to go in and just take control and make everything a bit neater. Okay, how much do I need to adjust the sensor here? Not a lot, I hope. Oh. This is pretty long. 11 might not be the best way to go here. The top ones. Top. No, not top. 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 The sensors I need. Go to 10. Confirm. And go to 10. Confirm. So I can still cut cut some off there. So do I need to adjust this thing here? Maybe I will adjust that to make it a bit longer. So go to 21. And then we have a bit of leeway there. And hopefully, if I still have to play around with the settings of the connectors too. That's, I think, a thing we could do the next time. Just to set it up so that they have a bit more force behind them. That they pull in the ship as it needs to be pulled in. So, does that work now? If that works, and if the range is not good, so I still can go closer. Okay, now everything is in range. Question is, how bad is it with the alignment? Works. It's still on. The sensors are... I would like it if the sensors have a bit of a narrower focus. Or if we could... What we could try, and that's, I think, for the next episode, or I will try that in the meantime. If I set one of these pillars up... Oh, I have to remove this. If I set up one of these pillars here, will it then just detect the pillar? So does it detect the whole block, or does it detect just the pillar? That would be interesting, because then I could replace these things with the pillars and have a bit more of a precisely picking it up. But I think that's completely enough if we get it parked in a good way. What we also could do is space apart the pistons, basically. So have these pistons and then have maybe one here, one in the back. So to have a bit more force exerted onto it. Has to do... So if something comes basically in here, gets to a contact somewhere here or so, the whole ship could be aligned a bit better, basically parallel to this thing. Maybe I try that. We will get this docking thing to work, and I have a bit of space here, so I could put the piston or the connector somewhere down here, and do the same with the one in the back. Here I have space in between the yeah, that's pretty straight. I could put it on here and then have a connector on there, and then it could get pulled in. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But I will do that in the next episode, I think. I want to enjoy my cake now. I think it's done. And so I will leave you now. Again, sorry for not uploading on Monday. That was not possible. I say thanks for watching. Hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it. Tell me if you have some more ideas. There were crazy ideas by Martin Mellon in the last comments. Big stuff with rotating plates and rotating things. Everything Clang would love to take away from me. People, thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.